to get off to a good start tonight.
Yeah, it was important. We wanted to, have a good first period. Kind of let it let down for about a minute in the second period. That's kind of all we played bad in the game. And they got an overtime win against us there. We wanted to come back and make sure we beat them tonight. And just, we don't want to let any team think they could beat us. So it's, it's a little thing, but it's a big thing when it comes down to the end of it.
Jason, you guys have talked about being able to shut teams down all season, and after they scored those 2 goals, it seemed like everybody got on track after that penalty kill late in the second.
Yeah, a dumb penalty by me in the third period. It was the only chances they got. They kind of got momentum on power play there. That was the only thing that really gave them, and a little bit of flurry at the end, but that happens when it's 6-on-5, and just kind of, we did a good job in the third period just getting pucks deep and keeping it simple. And, when you see guys like Ovi and Backy and Sam, those guys dumping the puck, and, it means a lot to shut them down. So it's nice to see that.
How relieved were you to see Neuvi making the saves he did?
Yeah, I was crossing my fingers, crossing my toes, and he was making some big saves. So he's come up with big all year for us, and tonight was no different at power play.
Beyond the 2 goals your line scored tonight, it just looked like you guys brought a lot of energy. Can you talk about what you were able to do out there?
I think we just kept it simple. We got pucks deep, and our 2 goals were a direct result of getting pucks deep and getting the forecheck going. I think me, Brads, and Stex work well together down low because it's we kind of seem to swarm guys and kind of keep them in his own zone. And we did a good job of that. And it's nice to get rewarded for your hard work sometimes, and it was nice to get rewarded tonight.
I saw the puck the whole shift.
Your team's known as an offensive team, yet the third period there you really buckled down, kept them in 2 goals. Does that say something about the team willing to do the dirty work there in the third period?
Oh yeah, that's what we wanted. That's what we wanted to do. Shut them down and not let them to score any more goals after the second period. And we did a great job, and especially on a penalty kill at the end. And I mean the guys, they paying the price, and I'm happy we keep winning. That's big.
Got pretty exciting there at the very end. Talk about those saves at the end of the game.
Oh, that was a huge save. I mean, I was feeling pretty good tonight actually, and I was just trying to stay focused the whole time, and even the guys they did a pretty good job in front of me.
We know what's been happening to you guys the last 3 second periods, but after those 2 goals, they really shut down. Your defense came up through and shut them down tonight.
Yeah, that was our plan after the second period. Shut them down, and I'm glad we did it. They didn't have much instead of that kill at the end and in the last couple of minutes, but my defense, even the whole team, that did a pretty good job in the third period. Shut them down.
Reaction from everybody else.
Well, I think it went post to post, and then I saw it behind. So if I was the first one, I was prematurely celebrating because I thought it was posted in and not post to post. So, but yeah, I was fortunate it went in. That was it.
Team's predominantly known as an offensive team. In the third period there, you guys really shut them down, kind of held them to 2 goals. Does that give you a statement to say, hey, we can play some defensive hockey too?
Yeah, we had in the past. We've had a couple leads and given them up actually in the second, and then had to come out and play a tie game. But yeah, I mean, obviously, you wanted to do in the second, what we did in the third tonight. So it's a good building block, but definitely not the final step.
There's a lot. This is one of the games you guys dominated for a large stretch of time, maybe a 3 or 4 minute stretch where you gave up 2 goals, but you came right back and just showed a lot of confidence out there. Can you talk about just the leadership on the team to do that?
Yeah, we kept our composure. We got running around on the PK there. They got us going there the last couple of PPs pretty good, and then they came right back and scored on the next shift, I think it was, or one shift after. But for the most part, guys stepped up. We didn't panic. It was really just a matter of fact of getting back to our game and making sure that we weren't making any mistakes. And we knew they were going to come hard. They're not a team just to sit back and take a 2-0 deficit. So, that was their push, and we responded.
Your line really had some great chemistry together, and you guys haven't played together that much.
No, but I mean, when you have the same mentality of getting pucks deep and going after and having a good third man to get in a scoring position, stuff works well. And like I was saying before, if you outwork the opposition, good things are going to happen.
How tough is it that you guys do switch lines so much? Is it tough to get a feel with the people next to you?
I don't really think on the bottom 6 it matters that much. I mean, the top 6 it might, but when you have the same, focus in the same group of players, on the bottom half, at least for us. With the exception of Chimera, he's got great wheels. But other than that, I mean, you go out there and you work hard, and that's what you can ask for.